What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing right up into a frenzy. What a matchup is in Orlando, Florida, the Bounce House, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Gamecocks long as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Farmer. Pulled down at the 18. Offense will go to work. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated?
I love when coaches talk about guys like that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games. Interesting to see what they do today.
Pushes ahead for two. They'll mark it at the 17. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Knights! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
Point after the first. The extra point, they get the first of the game. Quick strike offense on that scoring drive. Field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Savage. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Jacksonville State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
On 1st and 10 from 7. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Quick strike complete. Let's talk for a second. Jacksonville State. Only important expectations of the one side on the outside of the lanes looking in. It can give you a little bit of an edge.
And they're going to put it together, and then
trying to get it to the marker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. In your own territory, if you don't make it, I mean, it invites disaster, but it's 4th and inches. They had to go for it, and they made it.
If I lost a bunch of weight, I'd be skinny, but I didn't. So go for it every single time. I love it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to go after he got the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Quarterback gets it up. Now this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the big fella nowhere to go. When you hit him, usually get the
They decide against trying to field goal. Instead, the offense trying to convert something short. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. Will be questioned for a while. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Brown wants to pass. On the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick. Let him get some space. But there was absolutely no get going.
He did not make a stone unit. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice, being ready, and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside the spot. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Jacksonville State has it back in the game. That last out, and they turn it over on downs.
Here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped and get no points, but they've had some success. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The bounce house is rolling here on third down, trying to help UCF. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first night. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They're testing the right side here. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the ground, it's Nixon. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, running up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Knights will punt it away on fourth down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Scanning the field, it's Wimsatt. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked it down so quickly.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Oh, he wants it all. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Leaves it with the running back.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He stopped at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fake on 1st down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Knights have it with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. The play-action fake. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll go to the toss. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. The Knights need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Jackson will throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Thomas. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He got it. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. ULM is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Warhawks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
From the gun, running back on the move. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. The earth is shaking. Bounce House living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. Flips it out on the screen. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. To the air. It's Wimsatt. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Turning it on. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Keeps it on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. With the catch, it's Petway. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Gets it out fast. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for...
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Precise execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Farmer. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Jackson gonna throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're gonna take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nix. Good call. Move the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO. And the defense holds up at all on that play. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Wade. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Fakes the grab on the left. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Burke. There he goes! Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this quarter. And already, this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders. Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another. They're set to kick it off. Here it comes inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the time early.
Yeah, which is such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. To push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw, know it's not a big game. Makes life on me on second down.
Can't make the connection, the pressure there calls mistiming. The touches roll on third down, trying to help UCF. On third down, he's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires left. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
They take over, didn't have enough time to put together a drive.
Well, it's a nice job by getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Had a busy night. The field gets out. Will help him 55 yards out. He can just take a big swing. And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, and I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute, I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks. Like, hey, defensive line, you want to give me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Jackson gonna throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Wade. It's a running room. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Knights will snap on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. His man on the right. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12, first down. They'll move the wide receiver. To throw on first down. He's got it. 36. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose.
Decisions were being made with respect to execution and the block. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. On the move from inside his 5. More dynamic that they get him on the ground. A minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Orlando. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys inside the bounce house.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room. Not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that?
I love offenses and quarterbacks to take the easy step, to take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Motion from the wide receiver. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Knights will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Wimsatt. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Grab near the marker. It's open. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. To the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. Gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Baldwin. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Gamecocks are on the move. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. It's a superb effort by that guy.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Jackson will throw. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Now, the completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. They'll run play action. The sure hands, it's Wade. Still on his feet at the 45. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Takes the handoff. It's Nixon. It's a seam wide open.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the 2nd half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying.
There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. And the pummeling has started.
This offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Trying to set up the screen. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the throw. Good catch. Now you got to keep it.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Gamecocks now with a long way to pick up the first down.
Defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
The Gamecocks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Gamecocks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Looking for the goal line. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll ride his man on the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Burke. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Let's go. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On the move, it's Nixon. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Back to pass, it's Wimsatt. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Gamecocks, long way to go on the last play. To the air. Got a man, it's Petway. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down, 10 yards to go. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Working well behind the stick. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll do it himself on the draw. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down. Going up top. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. They're setting up the screen. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Here's a heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 29 over the Groupers. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. It's caught downfield. They'll get him at the 40. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short line? Didn't get the first down. It's 9. It's Wimsatt. It's complete on the right side. Dragged down free, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up the first down. Offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Runs to the tackle. They'll get him number 4. He makes it to the 30. The Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the stick down back to work. Unloads to the out. And completion, his third one of the night. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 19-yard line. They'll try the run. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Get off. Get in the back. Make the play.
Fires to the middle. He's got it. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, Miami, great teams of all time, went out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody probably playing this game wasn't alive with that comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, your season isn't over. Things still down the road for you to look forward to, still improve on, can still have all of your dreams out in front of you. But, you know, 83, Jesse, I know you were playing college football then, but share.
I think I just learned how to walk. It's funny, guys, you know, just like that 83 team, this team that lost here today, they are also very talented. They just got to take care, fixing up and cleaning up some of these mistakes, but no doubt, lots to play for moving forward. Can't wait to see what happens next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.